Good day, good morning. It is a Sunday morning and I'm finally off. But if this plane doesn't go away, we are working on our new construction grass at our townhome because when you first move into a townhouse, they give you a bed of grass, but they will end up dying if you do not consistently water your grass. Or sometimes your grass might have like rocks and stones that will actually prevent the grass from growing. Okay, so right now we basically watched a YouTube video on how to regrow grass, and we are going to test it out to see if it even works. So let me just tell you what we used so far, or what materials we had. So we started off with like this metal rake that we bought at Home Depot. We got this topsoil, peat moss, Miracle-Gro, and then we have that's basically it. Oh, and then some seeds. Let me show you which seeds we used. Basically, my husband took out all the dead grass. Sorry, my hands are like green because we already started the process, but we took out all the dead grass. This is how much dead grass we accumulated so far. We only been in this townhome for about like 60 days, I think. Well, prime example, 2 big heavy bags of dead grass. So we basically pulled all the dead grass everywhere. And then we put the topsoil first. Okay, so here's my husband. He's putting the topsoil first. Now the seeds we are using is this Pennington, the Rebel Tall Fescal grass seeds. Okay, so let me tell you what we're doing here. So you see all the empty spaces. My husband's putting all the topsoil first. I guess we're doing like a thin layer of topsoil. Then what I do is I take the seeds. I mean, I got this little sprinkler. You know, I don't really recommend using a sprinkler unless you have a lot of grass you have to cover. But I just put this here just so I can kind of grab it easily with my hands. Okay. And then all the little empty spaces, I'm just like covering it up just like this here with the seeds. And then I'm going to pat it down just a little bit just so it can kind of like get inside the grass or the soil of the grass. Just kind of like patting it in. I should have wore gloves, but I don't care. My husband has the gloves. All right. So once that's there, we're gonna take the peat moss. Baby, you have peat moss or it's no more?
I got the grass.
Oh, no peat moss?
I'm the grass now.
Okay, so we bought about 4 bags of this peat moss to cover all the little bald spots in our townhouse. So we're on the 3rd bag so far. So just in case you're thinking of an estimate, I always recommend buying a lot, and whatever you don't need, keep the receipt so you can return it. Then we're gonna take this and sprinkle it on top so that way the birds won't get to it. So it's like a dusting. It's like a dusting. So if we're not doing it right, y'all, put it in the comment box below, because I know there are some experts on YouTube that will come for us right now. It's like, what are you guys doing? Oh my gosh, you guys are idiots. You guys are idiots, buddy. You know, I've been growing grass all my life. But look, we're trying. It's a test run, okay? We're gonna try it as amateurs. This is the amateur test out and see if it really works. All right. Because there's a lot of birds, okay, where we live. And we hear them crowing and cacaing. So we hope that this is not like an all-you-can-eat buffet for them. Right. Okay, so you guys see the concept. You see the process that we're doing. So we will see how this goes. And we will document this grass restoration journey. So we got some of that like green straw to cover the seeds so the birds don't get to it. And then after putting the seeds in the fertilizer, we're just going to water it so it can be damp. All right, you all. So it's day 7. We started October 10th. It is October 17th. So it's like about, what, 7 days? And this is the growth so far. Okay. Pretty good. I was pretty scared that it wasn't gonna work, but you see all the little nubs coming in together. Wow, that was kind of like the goal before winter. It's just to kind of like start some growth in the grass. Just some growth. So I guess I can remove the little patch, or I actually might keep it in there for, you know, another week and see what happens. Come on, Evie. Let's go, baby. Come on. It's a little chilly. Today is Monday, October 25th. Okay, I think this is about like a 2-week project, and look at all the grass right now. All right, so that is all the grass. As you can see, it's bunched up in the corner. It is a lot of grass. The grass that the builders gave us looks like this, and as you can see over here, the grass we did was more straight up, and it is a little bit lighter in color. Okay, so here is the other sections too. You can obviously see that this is a different grade, a different seed than what the builder gave us. We honestly didn't really care or did any further due diligence on the type of grass this was, because we just wanted to fill in the patches. Now, the HOA people hasn't cut our grass yet because they obviously saw that we were over here doing our own little project. Okay, and as a amateur, we could have did better right here. There were spots that we could have done better in, but we were just in a rush, like just on a whim, and just wanted to get it done. It is fall here. You can see the leaves are falling onto our grass, and you're probably like, why are you trying to fix your grass now when it's about to be fall and in transition to winter? We just want to have the foundation already. I mean, we put in that work, so next year it could be stronger, and then we can redo some of the other spots here. Over here on this side, you can see all the edges. I mean, it completely died. Like, it completely died. We only been here for like 70 days, and like day 30 the grass was dying, and we water it all the time because the way our house is, it has southern exposure, so it has a lot of sunlight. So if you don't water your grass twice a day, it will die. It's just what it is. Now over here, which I think is pretty cool, right under this AC unit had nothing, but like, look at the grass now. Okay, it's filled in over here. We could have done better here. I don't know what Jay did with the digging, but we put new grass over here, but it looks a lot better. It doesn't look like a big bald spot. It was initially bald, but now it's not. But yeah, everything is coming together. You know, it looks good, even though there's 2 different brands of grass, like straight foresty, straight, and then it's all wild and crazy. The HOA is definitely going to cut the grass finally. If you have a townhouse or a new construction where they cut your grass weekly, tell them if they can skip the week. That would be super helpful, because they didn't cut our lawn. They saw that straw, they saw these little green straw patches, and were like, no, we're not touching that. So if you can catch the guys who do the grass, tell them not to cut your grass or skip the week. Skip the week or skip 2 weeks, because right now it's been 2 weeks they haven't cut our grass. It's looking a little crazy, but it's gonna be really, really nice when they do actually cut it. So we're super excited. And I'm gonna tell them to be mindful of the babies because they're still strengthening. But I hope this video helped you guys out. Put a like in this video if it was helpful. If you guys want to see what we're going to use for the fertilizing the grass, we're gonna make a follow-up video for that too. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope this video does some justice for anybody else who's trying to grow their new construction grass. Take care. Bye.